Good morning on the May Bank Holiday Monday. It's the 26th today, and I got back from 4 weeks in Ireland on the Friday at 5:30 in the morning after pulling an all-nighter back from Fishguard. So today is just like a recap vlog of the trip, and I also wanted to show you a cool descent I rode down on Saturday, which I didn't have the GoPro on me then, so I couldn't film it, but it's really cool. So you get to see that, and then I'm also planning to do a film of the trip, and also like day-to-day vlogs, so they'll be up in due course. I'm getting through the file sorting. I'm about halfway through. I've done the GoPro, got to do the camera now. So I'll see you at the bottom of this hill and have a chat about the trip and how it's changed my mindset for the better and how it might help other people. So I'll see you soon. Rain's coming down. Cracking view of a willow warbler in the Hafod estate. First one I've seen for a couple of years. The video wasn't great, but got a good picture. This is the view so far. So I rode this descent on Saturday and just had so much fun on it. I wanted to come back and vlog it. Looking down into the Wye Valley, the A44 to Llangarrig is down there. So it's not the fastest, but well, you'll see. It's a bit softer than Saturday. check that. Thought the GoPro got knocked off then. Oh, bumpy. This is the fun bit. Yo! Boy, there we go. Oh. Well, that was nice, that was. And now to find a spot under a tree, bit of lunch, and then I think I'll take the same route back actually. And I'll have a chat about the tour. Just found that. I'm not going to eat it, but I'll leave it at the bothy, I think, on the way, because it is sealed, so somebody might be in need of it, but I've got enough food, so I'm alright. I've just arrived back at the bothy. I was here on Saturday, so I wrote that comment. Then I noticed this couple have been here yesterday. Probably left this morning. I'm back again, much colder and wetter, and unable to write properly with the pen. So I'm gonna have some fricandowns and warm up a bit because the rain has come down. Oh, so I hope you can see me okay. I'm in the bothy, out of the rain. Got my leg warmers out and my coat. I'm going to put those on to return because it is kind of cold, and I could almost take them off if I get too warm. But so you'll have seen from the title how to believe in yourself again, and I suppose the answer is to disappear for 4 weeks and do a cycle tour. That's really what the basic recap is. It was such a fantastic trip. For the first 10 days I had feelings I want to pack it in, because you know, you get off the ferry, and it was my first time abroad since 2018, and I thought, well, so for me starting was like 40% of the effort, and then the other 40% was getting through the first week to 10 days. And once I got past Galway, I was more inclined to finish, even if it meant being late back for work, which would have got me in trouble with them, but I'm back in time, so I'll be off to work tomorrow. But oh, it was a stunning trip, stunning country as well. And the people have something that we don't have here in Britain, like a extra level of, I think, civility and generosity and openness, which I experienced on the trip, especially with having the bike as well, because it's a conversation starter. Those are the basic thoughts. I suppose the main takeaway I got from it was I think you need to scare yourself a bit to progress to like the next
higher level of, I don't know, confidence or being like a human being or whatever. Overall, the trip's made me a lot more grounded, I think, more patient, more chilled out with, and less likely to stress about things. You know, if you can, I was thinking to myself, well, I can lap a country now, so, you know, I've got more endurance than I thought I had, both physical with doing the days and then the mental endurance of doing the repetitive task of riding every day, which at first was quite dull. And I was thinking on the first day, though, this is like peasant shit, I don't want to do it anymore. And I was thinking, oh, well, I've done Ireland now, so when I get to Cork, I can get the ferry to Spain and tick that country off the list, or I can go. When I got to Galway, I was thinking, oh, I can go to the Isle of Man and I can tick that place off the list. But I'm really glad I stuck it out. It's a very sort of well-rounded achievement, I think. Circuited an island, especially quite a big one like Ireland. And it's given me a lot more self-confidence and knowledge of how far I can push myself. Physically, the form is like the best it's ever been. I'm on track for 1,500 miles this month, which is the most I've ever ridden. I've pushed 1,000 a couple of times, but then I've sort of stopped there. So essentially, after going through COVID and then all of that, like chaos and all the rubbish that went with that, it's been really good for me to get out and start seeing the world again. So I'll be off again soon, somewhere else. Not sure where yet. I've had an ambition for a long time to ride 1,000-mile a week. So that'll be a good vlog if I get around to doing that. Most definitely a summer thing. That will be next year though. Try and keep up the form through the winter. Also want to go back to Spain, where I used to live. The tour really puts things into perspective, and it teaches you a lot about yourself and about other people. So some people are, it's all right, you get the fly off. Some people show themselves to be really lovely, and then other people are just like, well, a bunch of idiots basically. Not to be too harsh, but it's I sort of already knew, but I think cycle touring, it's a good way a good long trip to get your mind straight and think about the world and priorities and stuff. So I recommend that. And I say, if you can ride the bike for 50 miles a day for, I don't actually know what the average distance is. I'll have to add that up and work that out, but I think it's over 50. But if you can ride for 50 miles a day for like 25, 26 days, then that does give you a lot of confidence of what you think you can achieve, and solving all the bike problems and not knowing where you're going to sleep tonight, and then solving that problem. And yeah, so in short, yeah, it's been a really good trip, and I hope you enjoy the video when I put it together. in summary, basically what you need to do if you've been a bit like me and sort of stuck in a bit of a rut in life for a couple of years, you need to get out and scare yourself and do something you know you can do, but it's still hard work, and it's starting it will be half the battle essentially. Yeah, so as it was for me, start setting off from Aber and then getting to Galway, that was probably the most difficult bit mentally. And then after that, there wasn't really any mental struggle. You could almost say it was easy, not physically easy, but certainly easy to find confidence and self-belief. So the next video will probably be the tour itself, in like maybe between half an hour and an hour of the best bits, and then I'll do like a daily vlog of all of it, like a bit like the Austria thing, just to run in the background, and then I'll do a gear video. So, and then I've got the summer to do day trips around Wales and England, a bit of train and Vivian and city and all that. So thanks to all who've subscribed so far, and I hope you're enjoying it, and all take care, and I'll see you soon.
Well, it's pretty grim up here, dudes. Even less visibility than Saturday, and got the rain. I'm just taking the same way back down onto the Isthmus Trail and back to Aber. No fuss there, nice and flat, be a headwind but also downhill.